Hi, you're watching K-On! Trivial Facts and Random Thoughts, Episode 7. Here I point out the interesting details of Season 2 of K-On! Which you may have noticed or not. Errors may be made in this video, and facts may not be 100% accurate, but if you find that I made a mistake, place a comment down in the comment section, or send me a message. Now, let's begin. At the beginning of this episode, where it appears that Nodoka is cleaning out the student council room, you can see the Mio Akiyama fan club card blow onto the table. The cards seem to be wedged somewhere in between these pages of documents. Now the next words Nodoka says leads me to believe that this is a flashback episode.
背景、曽我部先輩。初夏の子、いかがお過ごしでしょうか。今日は先輩にお知らせしたいことがあり、手紙を書きました。
When all the girls decide to stare at Mio, Tsumugi's eyebrows turn upside down. Number 24. After Yui tells her theory on Mio's stalker, Tsumugi's eyebrows turn upside down again. Number 25. When Tsumugi solves the mystery of Mio's stalker, her eyebrows turn upside down again. Number 26. Throughout the beginning of this episode, we do not see the right side of Mio's head where the yakisoba bread sticker is. Only up to the point where Tsumugi says she solved the mystery do we see the right side of her head, but the sticker is not there at that point. Now this next one is definitely interesting. Azusa asks who Megumi Tsukabe is, who already graduated before she went to the school. Now what's odd is that back in the first season, she does see her. At this point, she should be on her first year of post-secondary schooling, but for some reason she's the president of the student council that year. But since it was season 1 and they didn't plan that far ahead, I'm guessing they wanted to put her in. Now during the flashback, Tsukabe takes a huge gamble. Since she has to cover up the fact that she's the stalker, she decides to get the disciplinary committee involved. Now if Nodoka and Mio did not find out that Tsukabe was the stalker, she would have been in some deep trouble. After Tsukabe confesses to being the stalker, this is the first time that we see Nodoka's eyes become malformed. After the performance for Tsukabe, Tsukabe asks for Mio's signature. She also wants her to add, "from Mio-tan." This is also the first time we hear the honorific tan used in K-On! Now when Nodoka suggests a tea party for Mio's fan club, and everyone gets all fired up, Tsumugi's eyebrows turn upside down. Number 27. Now at the halfway point, this is the first time that Yui is not the one to say K-On! Now after playing it back 20 times, I'm assuming it's Nodoka, but then again, I have been wrong. Now later on, they decide to make Mio-chan merchandise. Now if all that is just normal stuff with Mio's sticker on it, does that mean that the cookies are just normal cookies with Mio's stickers on them? A little later, the fan club girls stop by to give the light music club some yakisoba bread. At this point, Tsumugi's eyebrows turn upside down. Number 28. Now upon the arrival of the bad news that Tsukabe couldn't attend the party, Tsumugi's eyebrows turn upside down. Number 29. I love how the animators actually show Mio biting her tongue. I actually missed this the first time because it happened so fast. That is one long knife. The special event at the tea party was Mio answering the questions of the fan club girls. What really surprised me was the first question asked. Now, as much as I want to know the answer to this question too, but isn't that a little too personal? Now, in this episode, Mio confirms that her age is 16 at this time. If she's graduating this year, then it doesn't make any sense since you have to be 17 or 18 to attend your 3rd year of high school. If you look at one of the pictures in the slideshow, you can see that Tsumugi's doing her impression of a fish. Her eyebrows are also upside down at this moment. Number 30. So to thank her fans, Mio writes a poem for them. I just want to point this out. Once you start thinking about the poem, it just leaves you speechless. You just don't know what to think. Just focus on the words that she assorted together.
ときめきシュガー。大切なあなたにカラメルソース。グラニュー糖にブラウンシュガー。メープル、蜂蜜、和三本。あなたのためにカラメルソース。私のハートもカラメルソース。ちょっぴり焦げついちゃっても、あなたの火加減で美味しくなるの。
So apparently after Mio said her poem out loud, she got scared and stiffened up. In fact, she was stiff enough for Tsumugi to push her like a piece of furniture. Now for those who don't know, this is the first new song of the season, aside from the opening and the ending. During this performance, we find out that Ritsu actually has a new tom, and for those who are musically illiterate, she has another drum part. Now to show that Tsukabe changed over the last 2 years, the animators gave her a new look. Now she doesn't have a hair clip, she has earrings, and has more defined lips. And apparently, those are the only things that you need to look older. That about does it for this episode. On the next episode, we're going to be looking into the future, as well as some things from the past. Now, if you find something interesting in K-On!, something that makes you think, or something that I missed, contact me. And now, I'll see you later.
Butt scratcher! Butt scratcher! It's a butt scratcher here! Butt scratcher!
Butt scratcher!
Butt scratcher!
Butt scratcher!
Butt scratcher!
Butt scratcher!
Butt scratcher!